So generally you decide the type of sections you want to create. Here we're just going with the squares. So hair goes in, braided, and then you introduce your wavy hair. Now what I'm going to do, I'll show you how I separate the wavy hair, because they really do get really matted, especially when they're colored, if you don't get it right. So that's gone in, and that one's held down, and as one side has gone down well, you let go of the other side. Then you carry on with your braids, and once they've gone in well, you introduce the one that's going to finish the tapes. So you see how the colors blend in really well, because they are closely matched. But if they were not, you can always try and push it really in so it blends in well. So you just keep braiding until you get to the tips. And then you knot it off. So when you're separating this hair, be very careful, because you could get them all tangled up. So once it's knotted, you hold the bit that you used in knotting, and then you separate it into two and you knot it in again a few times if you want to, just so it doesn't unravel. And then you release the messy parts that you added in. And that's it, and that's the tips. Look at how pretty that is. So, you know, color does work. It's so much fun to try and play with colors, because for me, I try to introduce interesting colors into braiding. It shouldn't always be just plain black. And so I'm going to carry on with this. But what I want to show you quickly is how I prepare the wavy hair in particular, ready for braiding. So look at the way they come. They could look a bit rough. If you want to be able to take strands out, you spray it with water first, just a hint of water, and once water's gone in, you pull your hand through. You see how that becomes so easy, because now you can see the strands separating, and now you can take away what you want. They now easily let go. Again, make sure your hand goes to the tip so that you can just take the strands out. And you do the same thing on the other side. So hands in the tip, and then unravel it slowly, and then you take your hair out. And that's how easy it is. So if you don't do it right, what may happen is you end up losing a lot of this hair, which you don't want to lose, because sometimes if you get this hair, there may just be a few in the shop. You don't want to get it wrong. But of course, if you get it off first, it may be just the number of packs you want, and that's it. Then you could lose your style if you don't get it right. So that's how easy it is.